Hi everyone, I told you I'd be back. Now in this video, it's going to be sort of like a tag video because I've got questions that I would love for all of you to answer. I am going to tag one specific someone, and that is Just a Vlogger, Dan. But I really would love it if all of you would do this tag or these questions, because they're very thought-provoking and I would love to just know more about you. The first one, I will say these and then I will answer them with my answers. There's going to be 8 or 9. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them. But the first one, before I start, on my last video, one of the questions was, what is a near-death experience that you've had? And I did have staph infection and was in the hospital for 2 months. I was very sick. And the second thing was when I was 2.5 years old, I got ran over by a car. So I did have some near-death experiences. Okay, so there's that. Now, the first question is, name something you are proud of in your life. Me, I'm very proud of the woman that I am and who I've become. I'm very proud of that. Number 2, what is one little thing that you can't stand about yourself? Now, I'm not trying to feel the negativity here, but I just want you to think, and I don't want it to be, oh, I don't like my nose, I don't, whatever. You know, I mean, it can be that if you would like that to be it. But regardless of how, if we have self-esteem or not, we all have something that we don't like about ourselves. And mine is the chronic pain that I feel every day. I really don't like that. And if I could change that, I would. Number 3. What is the one thing you wish that you could change from the past? The way my mom died. What I saw. How she died. That's one thing I would change completely. Because it was awful. What is one thing that you want to do before you die? I would love to get married and have a big, beautiful wedding. Because the only thing I've ever really wanted to be in my life is a wife. So, that's what I would like to do before I die. Name one good childhood memory. I remember when I was a kid, excuse me, my mom, my 2 brothers, and me were sitting on the couch, and she had just gotten us some of those wafer cookies, you know, the ones that are like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. Because back then we were really poor, so that was a real big treat for us. And we were sitting there, we all had gotten quiet, and we saw that a mouse was coming out from behind the refrigerator, and it came pretty close to us, so we stayed quiet. And then my brother chomped on the cookie, and the mouse just took off right behind the fridge again. Well, he felt safe enough to come back out, and then I chomped on the cookie, and the mouse went back. And then we did this for like an hour and a half. It was such a good memory for me, because I don't have very many good memories at all from being a child. Most of mine are bad memories. So that was the best I could come up with. That was one of the best childhood memories that I can remember. What movie have you watched over and over again and never get tired of it? That would be Dirty Dancing or The Breakfast Club. I could watch them every day and never get tired of them, ever. What scares you? That's whatever number that is. What scares you? My biggest fear has already came true, and that was losing my parents. But the things that scare me now are like, I'm afraid that I'm afraid of being homeless. That scares me. That is one of my biggest fears now, is being homeless. And the last one is basically like, I want you to think of a quote that would either help other people or, one of your favorite quotes that mean a lot. And I thought of two. And one is, the best things in life are not things. And the other one is, never make someone a priority when you're only an option. Those are my two favorites. So I would love for all of you, I tag you all, because I would love for you to answer these questions. And, they're very thought-provoking, and you have to dig down deep to think, figure out what you want, to say for these answers. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all, and I will see you soon. Okay? Mwah. Have a good day.